Let's just say our first season with Manchester United was an interesting one. We spent over 300 million to rebuild the team, signing players like Oyarzabal, Upamecano and Sergio Ramos. And honestly, with all the signings, the team really gelled well. We were able to win a lot of big games, knocking out teams like Barcelona from the Champions League. But towards the end of the season, everything crumbled for us as we finished second in the Premier League behind Liverpool. We lost the FA Cup final to Spurs and we got knocked out in the Champions League semi-finals by Real Madrid. Now on the face of it, I think we made a lot of progress last season, but the fact remains we spent so much money to come away with no trophies, and that is a bit embarrassing. You guys are right to criticize me on that. Season 1 definitely had its ups and downs, but we've just got to move on. The good thing is we've now got an even better base to work with. The Man United team is looking absolutely fantastic, and it's now time to kickstart Season 2 with Manchester United, and we're gunning for as many trophies as possible this season. Let's get Season 2 underway. Here we freaking go, guys. It's time for a brand new season with Man United, Season 2. Let's kick things off. The end of last season was as painful as it gets, especially losing a cup final to Spurs. I mean, how does that even happen? But oh well, the past is the past. We've got to focus on the future. Season 2, we're looking to make more improvements to our team and taking the club to the next level. And the board are backing us, boys. 340 million to spend. That gives us practically any amount of money we need, and we can basically sign anyone. So the board are backing us, and I'm ready for a new season with Manchester United. So if you guys are excited for a brand new season with Man United, drop a like in the video. If you guys can smash out 5,000 likes, I'll get you an episode tomorrow. Subscribe if you are new around here, and well, let's kick things off. Now, I know most of you guys watching this video are familiar with the squad we've got here at Man United, but for those who've decided to hop onto this series during Season 2, well, let's take a look at the team we've got at our disposal. I think I'm going to still stick with a 4-2-3-1 for this season as well. It just works, guys. It just works. And looking at my team, Martial up top, Rashford, Bruno, Oyarzabal, Van de Beek, Joshua Kimmich. We've got Teles, Ramos, Upamecano and Wan-Bissaka at the back, and De Gea in goal. So our first team is honestly unbelievable. Really good options on the bench as well, with players like Greenwood, James, Fred, McTominay, Bailly, Shaw and Henderson. We've also got a few academy players in the squad like Thomas Hale, really promising. Of course, we've got Mikkel Bast and Sean Williamson. So all in all, this Man United squad we've got is really good. I feel like a few signings here and there, and this is a team that can win pretty much every trophy there is. It's time for the first press conference of Season 2. You guys can get involved as well by dropping in your questions down in the comments section below. And we're starting off with a big discussion about Anthony Martial. How is it Martial not a prolific goal scorer when he banged 18 goals in 25 matches in the Prem? That's impressive. He scored 25 in 37 games. That's a good season. You're not wrong there. Martial had a very good season. It's just about me preferring a different style of a player. I feel like the team will be much more effective if we had a number 9 up top who could hold up the ball, who's more of a physical presence. Like, remember when I used Harry Kane back in my Spurs career mode? Having that physical presence up top really helped other players around him, and it's just about that. I feel like having that big man up top is just gonna be super effective for us, and that's why I'm looking elsewhere other than Anthony Martial. So that is pretty much the only reason why I'm thinking about this. So let me know in the comments section, would you all consider selling Anthony Martial for this option that I've talked about, you know, getting a big man up top? You guys know the name I'm going to talk about. It's Erling Braut Haaland. I'm looking to sign him in this series because I feel like he just fits perfectly to what I'm trying to build here, and he'll be scoring a bunch of goals for us. So let me know in the comments section. We'll keep that signing for the next episode, I suppose, because I want to know what you guys think about the Martial versus Haaland thing. Let me know in the comments section. Plus, if there are any other striker options you want me to look at, let me know. But yeah, Anthony Martial, I'm not convinced with him, guys, because of me wanting a different kind of a player up top. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments section. That's probably the big question for this season. Next up, sign Jack Grealish instead of James Maddison, because Grealish has got way better stats than Maddison. Well, regardless of your comment, I've wanted to sign Jack Grealish from day one, but of course he joined Roma last season, which made things very difficult. But now we can actually move in and sign Jack Grealish, and you guys know we're lacking that backup cam, and when the season is so long with so many different competitions to look at, not having a backup cam could prove to be really difficult to deal with. Like last season we were lucky, we didn't get many injuries to like the key players, but this season that could change, and having that backup cam I think is incredibly valuable. And Jack Grealish is not just that, he can play as a centre mid, he can play as a left winger, so he is so versatile. It just has to happen, and I desperately want to sign Jack Grealish in this series. About James Maddison, a quality player, no one's denying it, but I'm just so into Jack Grealish's signing. I just feel like he'll add so much to our team, and that's why in today's episode we're gonna make a move for him. Next up, you keep saying you want to have an all-academy team, so how many seasons are you planning to do this career mode? The goal is hopefully 3 seasons, maybe 4. It all depends on your guys' support, man, honestly. About the all-academy team, that's I think one of my goals, but I don't know if it's possible. We'll try and incorporate as many youth academy players as possible. This season we've invested heavy in scouts. We've got 3 scouts. We're going to send them out on different projects, and hopefully by the end of this season we'll have at least an 11 of amazing youth academy talents. That's the plan. With that press conference wrapped up, let's keep moving. Before we get any further, time to honor our best player from last season, and no doubts it's Bruno Fernandes. 20 plus goals, 20 plus assists. He had an incredible season, and let's hope he can live up to the hype this season as well and continue to deliver for Man United. Oh, and by the way, to freshen things up, we're bringing back season goals to the Man United career mode series. You guys know the drill. Basically, these are going to be 6 objectives, all decided by you guys from the comment section, that we're going to have to try and complete over the course of this season. And also, here's the twist: if we fail to complete at least 4 out of these 6 objectives, we're gonna discard or remove or sell our highest rated player. So the stakes are as high as it gets this season. So a player like Bruno Fernandes or Yarzabal could be gone if we fail to complete our objectives. So should be fun, and we'll be putting a lot of focus on completing these objectives. Let me know some of the objectives you guys have got in mind. You know what, guys, let's start off the brand new season with a bang and complete the Jack Grealish signing. So of course he's playing at Roma at the moment. A big move from him, you know, to go from Aston Villa to Roma, but I think it's time we bring him back to England. He's got a few good traits as well. The leadership trait might be a useful one. You know what? We do have a lack of leaders in our team. I mean, Ramos and Bruno, definitely great leaders, but adding one more to the dressing room wouldn't do any harm. And of course, his stats look very good. He's 25, in his prime, 83 rated. It's going to be a bit expensive, but we do have the money. As soon as I sign him, I think I'm going to train him to become a cam for the team. That's the play. But for now, let's make this transfer happen and see how much it's going to cost us. Here we go. So I'm going to start off by offering about 45 million. I feel like that's a fair offer for Jack Grealish, but it all depends on what Roma think about this. So 45 million for Grealish. They want 33 million plus Dan James. Interesting, but I'm not too keen on giving Dan James away. He's a very good squad player to have, especially if injuries happen. So we'll propose new transfer fee. We'll go to about maybe 50 million and just get done with it. I don't want to be giving away Dan James to Roma. So 50 million for Jack Grealish. What do they come back and say? They want 57.4. Fair enough. You know what? I don't want to negotiate any further. 57.4 works for me, and that is what we're paying for Jack Grealish. Okay, we're now in a restaurant with Grealish and his agent. Let's get the contract negotiation done. Smart on Grealish for asking a rotation squad role, because I think he knows Bruno is number 1 here. Rotation is what he's asking. We'll give him like a 4-year deal, which I think he should accept. He does. That is awesome to see. No release clause. Absolutely fine. And now here's the interesting part. What are going to be his wage demands? We'll give him a nice wage bump, guys. 80,000 about. And we'll give him like a 500,000 signing bonus. Is he going to accept this? We'll find out now. Let's see. Oh, he wants a lot more. Fair play. Grealish does want a lot more, which is understandable. So we'll remove the goal bonus, submit offer, $1 million in signing bonus, and 105,000 in wage bonus. That should work. He still wants more. Fair play, Grealish. He knows what he wants. Accept this, and there you go. That's done. 110,000 per week, $1 million in the signing bonus, and with that, Jack Grealish is now a Man United player. Tell you what, the red jersey suits Jack Grealish, and there you go, a big transfer completed for this season. What a way to start off the new season. Come on. Let's not forget this. Let's quickly make Jack Grealish a cam and see how long it's gonna take. It shouldn't be all that much. Just a couple of weeks and we will have Jack Grealish as a cam for us. Perfect. By the way, if you guys don't remember, Edinson Cavani's contract has expired. So, yeah, he's not at the club anymore. The 2 strikers we've got right now are Anthony Martial and Mason Greenwood. Of course, that could change. depending on, if we decide to replace Martial or not. You guys can let me know what needs to be done in the comment section. I kind of want to see if Cavani has signed for a new club or has he retired, because you know what, let's take a look. He had a good season for us. I think he scored 18 goals, so let's see what Cavani is up to this season. He is actually a free agent. That's a bit disrespectful. Hopefully a club signs him, because I think he's still got a lot to offer. By the way guys, Diogo Dalot has returned from his loan spell, and that's now posed new problems for us. What do we do with him, guys? We've already got Brandon Williams, who is now a right back for us. What somebody suggested in the comments section is that we sell Luke Shaw for a good chunk of money and have Brandon Williams as our backup left back again and use Dalot as our backup right back. That's something we could do, but it feels unnecessary because Luke Shaw has been good whenever given the chance ahead of Alex Telles. So maybe we just sell Dalot or something, or Brandon Williams, one of them. Let me know in the comment section, because I'm really confused with the situation. Or we could just keep all of them and just, rotate all of them. So, I don't know, man. You guys let me know. Now, although we've signed Jack Grealish, I am certainly looking for something more in the midfield. I feel like it's finally time to get rid of Fred. As good as he is, he's now 28 and it's time to move on. We've got McTominay who can be backup to Kimmich, but we don't have a box-to-box midfielder backup for Van de Beek. So maybe that's a player we look to sign in this window. Any suggestions are welcome. Maybe someone like Awar, just for example. Any ideas, let me know. Apart from that, it's just the striker position I'm looking to maybe improve upon. But we'll keep all those signings for the next episode. We've got basically unlimited money to spend, so let me know what your ideas are. I told you guys, man, this season we're going to focus quite a bit on the youth academy. So let's send our scouts to different countries and hopefully see better players come back. I'm sending one of our scouts, Oliver Butler, to England for about 6 months. Let's hope we can bring some top tier talents. We'll send Lembit Sarr to maybe, why don't we send him to, I'm thinking France? Why not? The French produce a lot of good talents. We'll send him to France for about 3 months to see what he can bring. And a lot of you guys have been telling me to send a scout to Brazil, because a lot of wonder kids do come from there, so we'll give that a go as well. We'll send him to Brazil for 3 months and hope for some fantastic players. So I told you, man, we're investing in the academy this season. By the way, last season, if you remember, we negotiated a deal with Maguire and he'll be departing for Juventus for about, I think, 30 million or something. So that's done. Maguire has joined Juve. Okay, we're getting some big offers coming in, and good ones. I mean, this is interesting. Inter Milan offering us Hakimi, who's a phenomenal player, and about 50 mil for Upamecano, but I don't want to get rid of Upamecano. I'm going to straight away reject this offer. A transfer offer coming in from Leverkusen for Greenwood. Get that out of here. Greenwood's going nowhere. He is definitely going to be our backup striker for the season. Already an offer coming in for Fred, and this is from Barcelona, about 34.4 million. You know what, guys? I'm not going to mess about. I'm going to accept this. I'll take the money. As I said, I'm looking to bring in a midfielder to compete with Van de Beek. Someone with a different profile, and I think makes sense to accept this offer, and that's exactly what I've done. And let's see if that deal goes through. Fred may be departing to Barcelona, a move that I think benefits both of us. He'll get to play for Barca and we'll get to look elsewhere. About Jack Grealish, I think we can now convert him to a cam, which is awesome news. Let's get that done. His overall actually goes up by 1 just by doing that, so that is super cool. We'll also put him on a plan to improve that weak foot. I don't know how long it's going to take, but having Grealish on a 4-star weak foot could be useful. By the way, guys, Fred's deal has gone through. He is now a Barcelona player. Also, I've been training Sean Williamson to make him a cam. A lot of you guys were telling me that'll be a better position for him. So let's make him a cam. And we're still looking to loan him out, guys. I'll be real. I feel like loaning him out is the smart play. He's one of our Youth Academy graduates, only 16. That's probably what I'm thinking with both Sean Williamson and Mikael Mikkelbust. That's what I like to see, a loan offer coming in from Bournemouth for Sean Williamson. That's an ideal club for him to play at, and I think we're going to do that, guys. Let's delegate this offer and make it just maybe a 1-year loan deal. I don't want to be putting a loan to buy or anything, so let's see if this goes through. Okay, now it's time to kick off the Premier League season once again. Last season we finished 2nd in the Premier League. This season I'm gunning for the title. It's not going to be easy. We're up against a great Liverpool team. Man City will be reinforced this season. It's going to be tough, but I'm ready for this. We're starting off the season away at the St. James's Park against Newcastle. Can't wait for it. Also, let's take a look at the newly promoted teams this season. Bristol City are in the Prem. Who else are in here? Nottingham Forest have made it up. Who else has been promoted? Watford, were they in the Prem last season? I don't think so. So Watford are up as well. Interesting. Very interesting. So last season you saw teams like Leeds go back down to the Championship. Let's see how the newly promoted teams fare this time around. Anyways, up next, Newcastle. Here we go against Newcastle. This is how I've got my team set up for the first Premier League game of the season. Since we're unsure about Martial's future, I'm starting Mason Greenwood up top. Apart from that, Rashford, Bruno, Van de Beek, Oyarzabal, all our big players are starting. I'm definitely going to bring on Jack Grealish at some point to give him his Man United debut, but he starts on the bench for now. I'm ready for this, man. Let's start off the season in the best possible way with all 3 points. Newcastle is definitely one of them tricky teams that you could lose against, so I don't want to be taking any chances. From the get-go, we're going to push and try and score as many as possible. Let's hope for a good performance from the boys in this one. Looks inside for Bruno. Already a good start for us. Cross back in for Greenwood. The header is perfect, and what a start to our Premier League season. Mason Greenwood is the man to score. Remember last season he struggled early on because of the injury, but now things are different. He's had a solid pre-season and he starts off with a bang. What a fantastic goal worked by Man United here. Bruno Fernandes with the cross, a simple ball in, and Greenwood with a powerful header. Just the start we needed against Newcastle in the Prem. We're 1-0 up, and legit, we've had the perfect start to our Premier League season. Let's push on from here and score more. Moutinho. Newcastle have made some good investments, man. Moutinho, they've also signed the ex-Barcelona striker Munir El Haddadi, so fair play. Newcastle are showing some intent, but on the pitch here, it is us who are dominating as Bruno has broken through. Bruno Fernandes now 1v1. I'm going near post. Dubravka with the save. Should have just gone for a simple finesse shot there. Bad decision making on my part. Uh-oh, they've got an in behind here. It's Fernandes who's through on goal off the post. What is happening here? How is that a goal? Every season something stupid has got to happen, honestly. What on earth was that? First of all, we got lucky with the shot coming off the post, but after that, how didn't De Gea collect the ball? That's what I'm thinking. Let's take a look at this. First of all, Ramos and Upamecano just got smoked there. But that is just the fumble of the century by David De Gea. Should have caught it right there, but yeah, Callum Wilson makes it 1-1, and here we go. New season, same old me. Shocking at defending. 1-1, and yeah, it's game on against Newcastle. The worst thing is we've got Newcastle playing a 5 at the back formation, and that is going to make breaking them down so annoying and difficult. But this might be a chance here. Marcus Rashford looks to slide this one for Greenwood. Has he got enough to get past Yedlin? Nah, the keeper gets it away, but at least we're getting in behind. It's a positive showing from us so far, apart from that one mistake we made at the back. Van de Beek does well to find Greenwood now, as he sees Bruno Fernandes. Is this his moment to get his first of the season? Bruno getting past one, but the Newcastle defenders have tracked back well. Space for him to shoot. Oh, that is sublime from Bruno Fernandes. He is so good, man. Not just at creating goals, but at scoring them as well. That's a goal and an assist in the first 45 minutes for Bruno Fernandes. And what a goal this was as well. He made the Newcastle defender back off and back off. He brought it onto his left foot, and then just a lethal finish past Dubravka. He had no chance whatsoever to stop that. It's 2-1 Man United, and just the perfect time for us to score as well before half-time. I'll absolutely take it. Half-time, and I'm glad we're in the lead. We deserve it as well, because the goal we conceded was such a dodgy one. Second half though, no more mistakes. Let's see this game out and take home all 3 points. Bruno Fernandes looks now for Mikel Oyarzabal, who does well. Sees Van de Beek making a good run. Still Van de Beek looking for the cutback, but no United player was attacking the box there, and it's simple defending for Newcastle. Van de Beek did well. Good run from him. It's now Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to send Marcus Rashford through. It's a brilliant run from Rashford. Has to score this to see the game off. Oh, what a finish from Marcus. That's what he does. His finishing on this game is unreal. Marcus Rashford scores his first Premier League goal of the season, courtesy again of a Bruno Fernandes assist. This has been the Bruno show so far. A brace in terms of assists and a goal as well. Let's freaking go. What a performance. Rashford scores 3-1. I think that should be done. Can't see Newcastle now mounting a comeback. Okay, so what I'm going to do now for the rest of this game is play Rashford up top, and we'll bring on Jack Grealish to play out wide. He can play in that position as a left winger, so we're going to do that. Bruno will still be on the pitch. He's been that good. I don't want to bring him off. So we're giving Jack Grealish now his debut. Let's hope he can maybe get involved with an assist or even a goal. There you go, boys. A good performance from Mason Greenwood, but it's now time to see Jack Grealish make his Manchester United debut, and I'm excited to see how this goes. Oh, Marcus has made a good run. What a ball for Marcus Rashford here. Oh, as he lays this one off for Van de Beek. This is beautiful football. Rashford could have easily gone for goal, but the smart thing to do was laying it off for Van de Beek, and he settles things by just tapping it home. That is just sublime football from Manchester United. Marcus Rashford there, so unselfish. Again, Bruno Fernandes creating that opportunity. We've completely thumped Newcastle in this game, man. Just goes to show we're ready this season to go for the title. We're not making any silly mistakes away from home. Jack Grealish on the ball. So far I've seen some nice touches from him, but that's about it really. That is a good pass for Rashford. And now Grealish gets the ball again. Looking to spread it out wide for Wan-Bissaka. That's decent as well. Here he goes, Wan-Bissaka looking for Van de Beek. Is he on? I'm not sure. Van de Beek does end up scoring, but he was offside. But I think that's how the game's going to end. 4-1 for United. Well, guys, there you have it. The game comes to an end. 4-1 for Manchester United. What a performance from Bruno Fernandes and even Marcus Rashford. Good to see them get goals and assists. And apart from that, Grealish had a few nice touches, so can't complain. The best possible start we could have had to a Premier League game. You know what, guys? Let's be a bit cocky. Why do you think Newcastle United were never able to match you? Well, they just couldn't handle our attacking play. Come on, guys. Sometimes when you win 4-1, it's okay to be a bit cocky. You know, you don't have to be humble always. Sean Williamson has been loaned out to Bournemouth for a season. Let's hope things go well for him in the championship with them. And hopefully he'll come back as a much better player. Next episode, man, you guys are going to have big decisions to make. Erling Braut Haaland is the player I want to sign to be the main man up top for me. And I don't know if we should make it or not. It will involve sacrificing Anthony Martial. Both are at the same overall, of course. Haaland's potential is through the roof compared to Martial. So big decisions need to be made. I'm leaving it up to you guys. Let me know in the comments section what needs to be done. Player of the episode, I think we can't look past Bruno Fernandes. But if I had to put another nominee, it would probably be Marcus Rashford. So it's between the two of them, Bruno Fernandes or Rashford for player of the episode. You guys can let me know. Season 2 is in full flow and we've had a great start to our season so far with the signing of Grealish. And of course that big win against Newcastle. Although next episode, things are about to get real. Big decisions to make. Hopefully you guys will get involved. But for now, we're wrapping up today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed this one, drop a like on the video. 5,000 likes and I'll get you the next episode tomorrow itself. Subscribe if you're new around here. And well, I'll catch you all next time.